Now, when I was growing up as a young child, I can remember in early elementary school, my grandmother feeding me loads of homemade fudge and Swiss cake rolls. I assume that was acceptable.
Yeah.
And encouraged.
Yes. Well, it's funny you say that, because a lot of what I find myself oftentimes saying now, you know what, like my grandparents, so these kids' great-grandparents are probably right, and that we should be giving these children things early on, maybe not fudge and ice cream and Snickers and things like that, but the going trend towards nutrition is when a baby can sit up and they've got good head control, and they're at least 4 months old. That is a firm principle that we don't want to start feeding a baby solids until at least 4 months old with good head control. Really, there's no limitation, except we still recommend no honey until 12 months old, and recommend no cow milk until 12 months old. But other dairy products, it could be yogurt, it could be even ice cream, very soft cheeses. The recommendation is to move on forward with that.
What level of concern, if any, do you have about almond milk or alternate soy milk? Any concern there?
Yeah. So that hits very close to home for us personally. Our family, our children have dairy allergies, and so we don't use cow milk. We use alternate milk products. We typically use almond milk or rice milk, soy milk. Those products are full of calcium, and there are nutritional benefits to cow milk, but I try to educate parents to say, view that milk source as a source of calcium. So much that I tell a parent, your child can never drink milk their entire lives. As long as they're getting their calcium and have a well-balanced diet, they're fine. There are some of those milk substitutes that have lots of sugar. So typically I recommend parents look for an unsweetened version of those products, be it the almond milk or soy. Some concerns came out years ago about phytoestrogens in soy milk, and could it cause the estrogenization of children? Because look at an American culture, we take something another culture might use and we accentuate it, thinking a soy-based diet is healthy, and it can be to a certain degree. So the overuse of those products, there's some data that's still being looked at to see if that's a concern, but for the most part, any of those are safe alternatives.